Hi everyone, this is Mary from Athena's Bibliotheca, and today I am going to be telling you my favorite books from the year 2015. These are in no particular order, they're just how I listed them on my piece of paper. But they are all amazing books, and I'm so glad that I got to read them. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, my first one I'm going to talk about is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I love this book so much. This is probably my top favorite all-time of the year read. That it was just, I loved it so much. And I have a review, and I'll link that below in the description. The next one I'm going to talk about is Lost and Found by Lilian and Carmine. And I've been reading this series since the author, she first started it on Wattpad.com, and I've been reading it since she first posted her couple first chapters of the first book, and this is her third book of the series, and it was amazing. I loved it so much. This one ends on a really bad cliffhanger though, and it's really mean of the author. Just rude. But the first one, it's about this girl named Jo Gray who meets this guy named Tristan at a cemetery, and it talks about their relationship and how it grows, how they meet their group of friends that eventually are going to be called the Lost Boys. And that's what the series is called, is the Lost Boys series, and this one is amazing and I loved it so much. Okay, the next ones I'm going to talk about, if you didn't see the disappearing shelf area right here, is my favorite books in the Heroes of Olympus series by Riordan. I actually just read them this year because I bought them over the summer. I really love this series because I really like all of Riordan's books that I've read. But these two are my favorites, and I'm going to show them to you now. And they are The Son of Neptune and The House of Hades. These two were my favorites. I mean, they're the ones that have the most Percy Jackson in them. So that might be the reason why. I don't know. But yeah, this one, I know it's Percy Jackson, and they have so many cool, amazing adventures, and it was good. I really enjoyed this book. And this one made me scream and yell, and I'm like, why? Why is this happening to Percy and Annabeth? Why? See, I barely remember what happened to the other characters. I only can think of the things that happened to Percy and Annabeth, if that doesn't tell you anything. But these ones are my favorite in the Heroes of Olympus series that I read. The next book I'm going to talk about is another Rick Riordan book, and it's this new one that he just released last year, and that is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Sword of Summer. It was amazing too. It's about this guy named Magnus Chase, and he finds out that he's a demigod to a Norse god, and is talking about his adventures, and he is also the cousin of Annabeth Chase. I can't wait for the next one. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. I also read the series of Miss Peregrine and Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, and my favorite in the series was Hollow City. I really loved this one. I just love the characters in it, and it is a really good series. I'm so glad I read it. It was fantastic. This one is kind of probably be a little spoiler for my December haul or whatever, but it's Sailor Moon by Naoko Takeuchi. I'm not sure how to say her name, but I got them for Christmas. I was so excited. I'm so happy I got them, and I read them, and they were amazing. And I'll show you some of the pictures. They're so beautiful. Look at the pretty... Oh, this is my favorite one. Like up front, they have like colored ones. Look how beautiful that is. It's so pretty. But yeah, I really enjoyed the series. Read them all. It was fantastic. It was grand. Now I have to get the next 6 because I only have the first 6. And I need them all in my life. Yeah. The last one I'm going to be talking about today is Graceling by Kristin Cashore. And I am so happy that I finally got to read this. It's been on my shelves for a while now. A long time, it seems like. And I finally read it. It was amazing. I'm so sad I waited so long to read it. It was just grand. It's about this girl named Katza who has this grace for killing, or she thinks her grace is for killing people. And it was good. Like, all of these books were amazing. And those are the top books for my reading of 2015. It's amazing how fast a year goes by. I hope that if you haven't read any of these, that you can get onto it, and because they were all amazing, and I recommend them for you to read if you have yet to read them. I'll link all of the Goodread pages for them down below in the description, and I hope you keep on adventuring. See ya!